Good afternoon, everyone. SpenVentures here. We are in Palm Coast, right outside of, in between St. Augustine and Daytona, and we are at a very historical site. This is actually a nature park reserve, but there is a little bit of history here. So we have stopped over here. This is the Princess Place Estate, and I I am so excited to get to see this. This is goes back to 1751, no, 1791, and they have the oldest in-ground pool, the first ever in-ground pool of Florida. And so take a look at this. It talks about the King of Spain. Thanks. King of Spain offered 1,100-acre land grant to Francisco Pellicer. Henry Mason Cutting purchased the property in 1886, renaming it Cherokee Grove, featuring local materials including tabby block cladding, like clay, building it out of clay, and cedar and palm tree trunk posts in 1887. Complex includes servants' quarters, a caretaker house, tennis courts, stables, bathhouse, pool house, and the first entertainment center for many socially prominent Americans and New York families, as well as European royalty. Cutting died in 1892, leaving a widow with a pretty butterfly going by. Beautiful black and gold butterfly. Angela Mills, Cutting, and two small children. Angela later married an exiled Russian prince, Boris Sherbatov, a member of the Russian royal family. Because he feared for his life, the prince later changed his spelling to Sherbatov. After Prince Sherbatov died in 1949, Princess used the lodge as her primary residence. For this reason, it became known as Princess Estate in 1954. Princess Sherbatov sold the property to Louis and Angela Wadsworth, one of the founding families of Flagler County. Flagler County purchased the property in 1993 and made it a preserve. So let's go check out the historical side of things about this Princess Place Estate here in the National Park. Go ahead. really pretty though.
And it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So I literally sat in, I don't know if you can see the chair, but I sat in the chair that was in his position that day, and I ended up getting even more information that was not positive information.
Wow.
So, oh yeah, very sure. Anything out here, I think you're yeah. No, I think we've done inside. Are you getting not yet.
So this is the lakefront. It's just beautiful out.
So I was going to ask you a question from the time. So when I'm glad you like
Flies and gnats or mosquitoes are everywhere today. Oh, that's wild. So this is the Princess Palace Preserve. So you got, of course, you got Henry Cutter. Built the lodge in 1887. Wadsworth purchased property in 1954. This is the early photo of the lodge. Longtime caretaker, John Quigley. The dining room with the fine china. The east bedroom. Ivory crucifix. There's Jesus on the cross. Desk in great room. You saw that one. 1960 view of the great room, which is the main hall, dining hall, lodge hall. And there's Miss Angela. And let's move on over here to see more of the plantation and the more of the rooms. So there's like, and here's Princess Angela. Chinese tea chest right here. North bedroom. 1920s. 1888. This what the field Cedar Grove looked like. Quite preserved. That bell will not stop dinging. In the dining room. This is the old barn in 1950. 1888, the lodge entrance, where these are the old palm trees in Prince Boris. Sherbetow. Mosquitoes. Horrible. But very, very interesting. The bathhouse right here. This is where oh my goodness, these are stepping stones. Okay. So this is the bathhouse. Yeah. So this is the bathhouse. Nothing in there really now. But it was the bathhouse. Our mosquitoes are terrible here. But here is what I can see. The oldest,
as well as the lodge
first
and the history.
In-ground swimming pool in Florida. The first ever one that was built is 10 feet deep. That reminds me like a hot tub. But right here, first in-ground swimming pool was built. Library Staples. And they actually they do have a carriage. This is the carriage. And the ride in. The princess and the prince. Ride in to go into town. Get food. Used to. Then Belle, Dude, Matt, Kate, Chloe, and Psyche. Here, I'm going to use these tools over here to, there's different tools to use this, to, for the horses, to get them going, or if they needed to tie something up, like a trailer or something, to the back of the carriage, they would use this item. See the two prongs here, they would have string right here, one, and they would use these hooks to tie off, and then you would tie it to the back of whatever you were trying to carry back to the house. This here looks like some farm equipment. As you can see, it looks like a sleigh, and it will, what it will do, of course, it will hook up an animal to the, probably a horse, to the sleigh, and also, it would also bring and it would store more cargo, food products, and or anything else that you needed to bring back with you from shopping. So move forward out of the stables. Continue on. Okay, so thank you all for joining me on that SpenVenture at the Princess Place Estates and National Park Preserve. I had such a great time learning about the history of the family from Henry to oh my word, what's the lady's name? From their family and generation, and also a ghostly encounter. And met someone from the show Ghost Hunters. She was a really nice lady. She was really nice. She informed me she was using an EMP, or EVP. It's an EVP. To track voices from the ghost realm, from the spirit world, and who have passed on and trying to connect with us, the living, and maybe sharing their story of what happened sometimes by doing, like, turning lights on and off, or turning off our cell phones, or in my case, tapping my water bottle, which really happened today. There was one, I remember her talking about a little boy, who lived back in the 1800s. It was actually one of her her children that unfortunately passed away in the lake that sits behind the lodge cabin. He drowned. Unfortunate event. But he was trying to connect, like trying to get our attention. And by doing that, I had my water bottle like way out here. And I mean, sometimes it was swinging, or swinging, it would hit my wallet or my phone, and it would make a ding sound. And so I mean, I didn't think anything of it other than the fact that I had the water bottle like out here, like away from my wallet and my phone were in my pockets of my shorts. But I had it far enough away where it wouldn't hit, make contact with my wallet. And not too long after I was done talking with Miss Amber, it dinged. My water bottle made that ping sound. And I told her, I said, I didn't do that. That the water bottle did that by itself. And uh, I think there was, I mean, I'm still skeptical, but I really think that something or someone was trying to get our attention. And so I I told her, I was like, my water bottle just uh, made the made a ding sound, and I didn't move it. I was just holding it by my relaxing it uh, by my leg, and I wasn't even near my wallet. Uh, and it just made that ding sound, and it like I told her, my water bottle just vibrated like out of nowhere. And so I told Miss Amber that my water bottle vibrated, and I think something is here with us or someone. And she got her phone out and started video and interviewed me what just happened. And I told her every little detail of what I just said, just told y'all. And so she was a witness. I experienced it. There you go. So that was kind of my spin venture for today, and really encountering the I think it was the little boy with the black hair, uh, child that was trying to communicate and trying to not talk to us, but get our attention. So anyway, that's my little short story. Unfortunately, I didn't get it in the video, and I wish I did, but because that would have been great. But anyway, thank you all for watching uh, these Spin Ventures. It's been a great week of just traveling and staying with my mom right now, visiting her for the week. And tomorrow I head off back to Orlando, um, going to Epic Universe tomorrow. Heading back there and going there for the day, and then staying the night at my friend's house, just about 30 minutes from the park, not driving home 2 hours, and then getting up and going to church. So on Sunday, and that'll be my spin ventures for this week. A week off work, and I've I've enjoyed it. I've I enjoy it. I enjoy what I'm doing, love doing as a hobby for right now. I'm wanting to try to do this full time and make payments and earn a little bit from YouTube. But that only is if you will subscribe and like these videos. Comment down below and ring that notification bell. Just like the ghost boy did my water bottle. All in all, had a great week and great day today, and past couple days full of spin ventures. And I'll continue to do this as long as I'm able to. And so let me just stop there. It's getting late. I am ready for bed. I got another big day tomorrow of spin ventures. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, comment down below. Also, comment down below if you've actually been to the Princess Place Estates in Palm Coast, right here in Palm Coast. Just not far from Ormond Beach. It's about 30 minutes away. And so, that was the air freshener, by the way, that made that sound. And about 20 minutes from St. Augustine, and about 40 minutes from Daytona. So, like I said, like the videos, subscribe to Spin Ventures, comment down below if you like them, or
maybe what I want to go see next or check out. Let me know. Until next time, see you all on the next SpenVentures.